Hi guys, so when we last left off, you created your very first Google Classroom as well as your Google Classroom account. And so from here, I'm going to show you how to create a discussion topic where students can work collaboratively on a topic or a post where you want them to address each other's discussions. Basically, a discussion topic where they can both post and and I'm recording this at school, where you can have them post and also respond. A teacher asked me to do this post and thought that it would be a great way for students to help each other with certain problems. Specifically, this teacher was asking about it for math, and I think that's a great idea. I never thought about it before, but that's actually a really great use of Google Classroom is to have students help each other. So in order to do this, I'm actually going to go back to my classroom main menu and I'm going to select my physics class, which you saw in the last menu. You can see that I altered the background image a little bit, and I also put up a post with a link to a YouTube video. That's another episode. And now that I'm in my classroom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the plus, and actually when you hover over it, you get these options. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select create a question. And so this is for physics CP period 1. I can also have it go to all my classes if I have physics CP period 1, 5, and 6, which is what I happen to have. I can check those. All students, I can select that, or you can also unselect that and then select specific students. If perhaps you have a student who's going on independent study and you want, in order for them to participate and show that they worked, you can select it and show it to just that student or those students who are gone for a specific reason on independent study. So I want all my students to see this one. And my question is going to be, how do you use the formulas? Sorry, it's that teacher thing where you have to say what you're writing so students can follow along. How do you use the formulas for 1D motion? And I can do some instructions. So please add a response and reply to two other students' posts. If I want to have a due date, so if I want to make this an actual assignment, I can select a specific due date. Calendar pops up. In fact, I can even select a time, and I could even create a topic. So maybe this topic is going to be formulas. And students can reply to each other. If you want them to be able to reply, you need to make sure to check this. Oh no, Synergy lock screen. So you want to make sure that's toggled over. If you don't want them to reply to each other, maybe you have a class where kind words are something they struggle with. You might want to delete that, and then you can toggle this over so that they don't reply to each other. But I want to give them the option. And if you want to give them one bite at the apple, then have this that way. But if you want to give them the chance to be able to reread and change their answers, you can toggle it over this way. If you are realizing, oh my gosh, I hate this, this is dumb, you can discard it. Let's say I want them to watch a YouTube video and then reply to it. So I can search in YouTube. Google owns YouTube now, or they're under the same umbrella corporation. So maybe I want to have 1D motion search. You can't preview them too well in this, but it's small, but you can see that you can actually preview it. And I want to add this video. This is the one I want. And instead of that being the question, and then maybe I want the question to be, after watching the video, watch the video first, then please add a response and reply to two others. And when I'm ready to ask it, I'm just going to go ahead and click on ask. Now it is up here. Students can go ahead and answer it, and it is live. Let's say I want to make it a tutoring question. Perhaps my question is not really a question, but I want my title to be Students Help Students. No due date, no topic, can reply, can edit. I always like to give them the chance to edit. And if it's going to be something where they're helping each other, I certainly would not want to have a due date unless it's maybe before a certain quiz. If you want to link it to a Google Doc or a Google Slides or a Google Sheets, you can do that here. If you have a PDF or a doc or a PowerPoint, you can do that here. Or if you want to link it to a website, you can also do that here, the same way we just did the YouTube video. Then I want to go ahead and ask. And now students can go in, they can click on it, and it opens up a field like this where then I can see what students are doing. And so no students yet, so there's nothing to review. They haven't done anything. I can award points if I would like, or I can make it ungraded. However you choose to do it. And then to go back, I can just go right back here to my main feed and see what I have posted here. So that is how to add a topic for student discussion or for response to a video if you want to flip the classroom. If you have any questions about that, again, please feel free to email me, kate.collins@oxnardunion.org. And until next time, let's do some tech.